Hello बच्चों, welcome to our channel Kids Colorful World. Today we are going to color this lion, and while coloring I am going to tell you the story of the lion and the mouse. So let's begin. Once upon a time, in the heart of vast and sunlit jungle, there lived a mighty lion named Leo. Leo was the king of jungle. His golden mane shone like sun, and his roar could be heard echoing through the trees. All the animals, big and small, were afraid of him. They would bow down in respect whenever he passed, and for Leo was strong, proud, and feared by all. One hot afternoon, after a long hunt, Leo decided to take a nap under the shadow of a large tree. He stretched out on the cool grass and fell into deep and peaceful sleep. The jungle was quiet, except for the rustling of leaves and chirping of birds. But as he slept, a small mouse named Timmy came rushing through the tall grass, looking for food. Timmy was in such a hurry that he didn't see Leo lying beneath the tree. As fate would have it, he accidentally ran over Leo's paw. Help, help! Timmy squeezed in fright as Leo woke up with a loud growl. His sharp eyes glared down as tiny creature who had disturbed his rest. Leo's huge paw was quickly on the top of Timmy, trapping him. The little mouse trembled with fear, his tiny body shaking under the weight of the powerful lion. But then Timmy did something unexpected. He looked up at Leo with wide eyes and said in small trembling voice, "Please, mighty lion, let me go. I am just a tiny mouse. I did not mean to disturb you. Please spare my life, and I promise that one day I will return the favor." Leo, who had never heard such a plea before, looked at the mouse for a long moment. He was surprised that such a small creature would speak to him so boldly. The Leo thought about how easy it would be to crush the mouse, but instead he felt a sense of kindness stir within him. He had been proud of his strength, but he also realized that not everything had to be about the power. With gentle sigh, Leo lifted his paws and allowed Timmy to escape. "Go on, little one," Leo said. "You are free to go." Timmy was overjoyed and immediately scampered away, happy to be alive. "Thank you, mighty lion," he squeezed. "I will never forget your kindness. I will help you one day, I promise." The Leo chuckled to him as he watched the tiny mouse disappear into the bushes. Such a small creature, Leo thought. How could he possibly help me? But who knows, maybe he will keep his promise. A few days passed, and Leo had forgotten about the little mouse. He went on with his life as the king of jungle, enjoying his days of rest and hunting. And however, one day, as Leo was walking through the jungle, he found himself in a trap set by the hunters. The hunters had placed a large net to catch animals, and before Leo could realize it, he had stepped right into it. The net tightened around him, trapping his powerful legs and making it impossible for him to escape. Leo struggled with all his strength, but the net was too strong. His roars echoed through the jungle, but no one came to help him. He was stuck. For few hours, Leo tried to break free, but the more he struggled, the tighter the net became. He was exhausted, and fear began to creep into his heart. "What will I do?" he thought. I am the king of the jungle, but I am powerless now. How could I have been so careless? Just when Leo thought all help was lost, he heard a faint sound in the distance, a small, high pitched voice. "Roar, roar, who is in trouble?" It was Timmy, the little mouse. Timmy had been foraging in the jungle, who had when he heard Leo's mighty roar. Without a second thought, he rushed toward the sound and quickly spotted the lion trapped in the net. Timmy wasn't afraid. He knew this was his chance to repay the lion's kindness. "Don't worry, King Leo," Timmy called out. "I will help you." The lion was shocked. "You? How can you help me, little mouse?" he asked, still struggling in the net. But Timmy wasn't afraid. He quickly ran up to the net and began to nibble at the ropes with his sharp little teeth. The lion watched in amazement as the mouse chewed through the thick ropes and one bite at a time. Though the task was difficult, Timmy never gave up. Finally, after a lot effort, Timmy had chewed through enough of the ropes to free Leo's powerful paws. The lion was now able to break free from the trap. With one final pull, he was free. Leo stood up, stretching his legs. He looked down at Timmy, who was panting but smiling proudly. You saved me, little mouse, Leo exclaimed. I never thought that someone so small could help me, but you proved me wrong. You kept your promise. Timmy smiled at the lion and said, even the smallest creature can make a big difference. You were kind to me when I was in trouble, and now I have returned the favor. Leo's heart swelled and with gratitude. I see now the strength comes in many forms, not just size and power. You have taught me a valuable lesson, Timmy. From that day on, Leo and Timmy became the best of friends. Leo no longer looked down on the smaller creatures of jungle. He had learned that no matter how big or small, every creature had value and ability to help in times of need. The moral of the story: never underestimate the power of kindness and the strength of even the smallest creature. Everyone, no matter their size, can make a difference. So, my story has ended. Let's complete our coloring. At the end, I would like to say, Bacho, always love and respect your parents. Always listen to them because whatever they say and whatever they do, it's all for your good. And thank you so much for watching and appreciating my videos. Please like, share, and subscribe my channel.